There are in fact some traps which come in our way from time to time when we're actually closing business, and it's not a bad idea to be aware of those. Emotions play a great part. Everything you're doing when you're following a sale is usually highly structured, very rational, heavily business thinking. And unfortunately, emotions don't necessarily work in that structured sense. So one of the traps that we can invariably find ourselves in is that if we find our client in a negative state of mind, then even if you are at the close, don't close it there and then, because in a negative emotional state, a customer will usually raise more objections. And also, if you're in a negative state of mind, or if you're emotional for whatever reason, then don't make the close, because it's actually too critical to you, and it is all the work that you have done before potentially being wasted if you get it slightly wrong. Now, another thing that's a trap is that people are afraid of asking for the order. There is a fear that we have that the other person will say no. And that causes people to keep on talking and not, in fact, ask for an order and then be silent after. What I would say to you is have faith. If you have done what I've been talking about for the last 20 minutes, then there is every chance that your customer will buy from you. What you also have to accept is that if they say no, it's not actually a comment about you. So you shouldn't take it personally. And quite honestly, if you take rejection personally, then sales will be very difficult for you. So if you find yourself in a position where you are having to sell your product or service and you haven't trained as a professional salesperson, one of the things I would say at this stage is you have to learn to take rejection like any salesperson. Professional salespeople learn that lesson very early, and it's from what we call the school of hard knocks. You learn and you harden as a result of what happens to you in your job. So if you feel that you can't handle rejections, don't worry about it. Once you've taken 2 or 3, it will actually become a lot easier.